Hey there, newbie. Ready for Thirsty Thursday? We should totally... What's up? Why the long face? It's Friday Eve, the pre-party party day. Okay, big project deadline. Alright, so what project are you working on specifically? Normally you handle things pretty well on your own. Must be quite the conundrum for you to be here this late and to look so, frazzled. Oh, they didn't get any of their documents to you on time? Oh, that's rough. And they have parts of it written in Comic Sans? And papyrus. Ooh, that's a rather... bold strategy there. When is the deadline for the grant? Oh, tomorrow at 8 a.m. Jesus. They got you their paperwork at 4:30, correct? And it's a wreck. Is there anything you can realistically do? They're not going to get any grants with those fonts floating around in there, but it is their fault they got you the papers so late. Come on, newbie. You can't. Well, I guess you can. But if you're going to insist on rewriting everything for them, the least I can do is help you. You shouldn't have to do this alone. That's why you have a team. We're here to help you. Where are you at on the rewrite? Okay. Got it. So basically, you haven't gotten far. It's already 5:05. Well, there's nothing for it then. I have to help you. It's my duty as fellow team member and cubicle buddy. And after this past weekend, maybe something more? Sorry, you're right. Get this together first, then we can talk. I'm with you. But you have to admit, late night at the office, working together with all these tempting desks around, kinda romantic. Sorry, again, I will focus on the work in front of us. So, what has to be done in order to submit this? I don't think we'll have time for anything other than the basics. Okay, a business plan. Should be easy enough if we split it. We make those all the time. How many pages do they send you for it? Jesus, 75 pages? What kind of business is this again? Luxury skincare. Handmade here in town, women owned, etc. Okay. Does it need 75 pages? There's no way a business plan needs that many pages. 15, sure, maybe even 20, but 75? I assume we will be editing out a lot and reformatting. Okay, you have this all figured out, don't you? Clearly you believe in this company a lot, or you wouldn't be fighting for them so hard. Well done, newbie. This is what the job's all about. Give me what you need me to do, and we'll rock and roll. Okay, I think... Ooh, Jesus, I think I need to crack my back. I'm also thinking this is as good as it can get. It's almost 7:30 now, and we need to stop eventually. I threw out most of what you gave me, pulled out the good parts, and reformatted it so it all works. I think with this, and the half you did, we can probably get them a shot at funding. The grant is for $25,000. Ooh, I bet that would make a lot of skincare. Do you really think it needs more work? Well, how about this? We each print out the parts we have done, and then we'll combine them, reevaluate it. If you think it needs more work, then we'll do more work, whatever it takes. I'm available tonight, so whatever you need, I got it. Now, come on, print out your half. I'll meet you at the copier. Oh, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Why do all printers have to be so slow? Got it printing next, newbie? I really think that this will work once we stick them together. I mean, unless your half is shit. Sorry, don't get mad, I'm teasing you. Hey, do you think by any chance that after this we could go get dinner together? As more of a, well, as a date. We never spoke about our weekend together, and I think we should. I have so many questions, like, are we really together now? Do you want to be together? When can I see you again? I know we said we have feelings for one another, and I did ask if we could be an us. But, that was almost a week ago now. I never asked you to be my girlfriend exactly, but I had so much fun being with you. I always have fun with you, but this is like a whole new layer. Like putting on a favorite sweatshirt and being comfortable. Not to mention the other stuff. I think we could be really good together on a more permanent basis with titles and all. Exactly, I felt it too. We came back to work and it was almost as if things changed the second we got here. Brenda and her weird hot dog, and then the boss pulled you into his office. I was almost afraid we were in trouble, even though that didn't make any sense. Then I was afraid that you would be fired. Thank goodness that wasn't the case, but until you came back out of there and told me you were okay, and my stomach was in knots, and I thought I might pass out. No, I swear I'm not being dramatic. I want to have time to sit down with you and hash all of this out. Dinner is the perfect opportunity to do so. I make no promises to not debauch you again, but I do promise that I won't keep you up late, no matter what activities we engage in. It is a school night after all. Tomorrow night, though, I fully intend to wine and dine you. Fridays are supposed to be for fun, so fun we shall have. Now, I know for a fact there are no cameras facing here, and you haven't kissed me in 3 days. I'm going to insist on at least one kiss, and then we'll do dinner after. Yeah. Dinner needs to happen. Let's wrap this up and head out. Did you say this can't work? Dinner can't work. Why not? Did you have prior plans? I'm sorry, I should have asked before. This can't work between us. What do you mean this can't work? Just because we're co-workers? I'm not your boss. We don't even work on the same accounts. Why would us working together change anything? I like you. You like me, so we should be together. We're good together. So good. Last weekend was indescribably amazing. Why would we let something like where we work get in the way of that? They're talking about layoffs anyway. I will quit my job if that is what it takes. I have more tenure here than you. It would be easy for me to find another job. They wouldn't bat an eye when I go to interview elsewhere. I could say I ran out of growth opportunities or some other bullshit. It would be easy, and then we could be together. Simple. Yes, I do love my job, but not enough to throw something like this away. I've been with other people before, but none of those relationships felt the way this does. This kind of easy connection that makes me think that we could really go the distance. Am I the only one who feels it? You do feel it too, so why do this to us? Why worry about what they'll think here? If they have a problem with it, they'll tell me. The boss knows me well enough to be honest with me, and when it comes down to it, if they need one of us to leave, I'll do it. No problem. Well, who gives a flying fuck what our coworkers would think? Do you really think Brenda is going to care? Accounting can barely look up from their spreadsheets, and 2 of the other account managers are already married. No one cares about them. Yes, they were married before they even started here, but that's an excuse. There's no reason us being together would impact our work. If anything, it'll make our work better. Look at us. Tonight, staying until almost 8 p.m. working, revising so a client you believe in can get the funding they need. If that isn't dedication, I don't know what is. Newbie, why the change in heart? Did I do something? Or is this really all so you can try and save my job? Because I assure you, I am both old enough and smart enough to decide on my own to deal with any consequences. I know the risks I would be taking on to be with you. It's worth the risk. So, you don't want to feel guilty for taking me away from here. Did I hear that right? Please, could you let me worry about my job security? I swear to you, I could find another job outside of here. It wouldn't even take long. And then you could be my girlfriend. I could be your boyfriend. We could be part of each other's lives in a significant way. I value that much more than any job. Please. Sweetie, please. Reconsider? No? Is that your final answer? You're keeping us apart so I can continue being a mid to large size accounts manager in a small company for a job that, frankly, should be paying us more. If you insist. Look. Let me email you this, and then I'm going to get going. I need some time. I'm sure it'll work with what you have already done, so please, feel free to use it. Your client deserves the best service we could provide for them. Doing this is very kind of you, and I hope they appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, newbie.